Hello, everyone. It's Jessica Wilkinson, your Young Adult Services librarian. And for this week's Team Book Talk, I'm going to talk about some more of the books that were published in 2021. So let's get started. The first book is My Contrary Mary by Cynthia Hand. Welcome to Renaissance France, a place of poisons and plots, of beauties and beasts, of mice and queens. Mary is the Queen of Scotland and the jewel of the French court, except when she's a mouse. Yes, reader, Mary is an Edian, a shapeshifter, in a kingdom where verities rule. It's a secret that could cost her a head or a tail. Luckily, Mary has a confidant in her betrothed, Francis, but after the king meets a suspicious end, things at the gilded court take a treacherous turn. Thrust onto the throne, Mary and Francis are forced to navigate a viper's nest of conspiracies, traps, and treason. And if Mary's secret is revealed, heads are bound to roll. The next book is Pride and Premeditation by Tirzah Price. When a scandalous murder shocks London high society, 17-year-old aspiring lawyer Lizzie Bennet seizes the opportunity to prove herself, despite the interference of Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, the stern young heir to the prestigious firm Pemberley Associates. Convinced the authorities have imprisoned the wrong person, Lizzie vows to solve the murder on her own. But as the case and her feelings for Darcy become more complicated, Lizzie discovers that her dream job can make her happy, but it might also get her killed. The next book is Any Way the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell. In Carry On, Simon Snow and his friends realize that everything they thought they understood about the world might be wrong. And in Wayward Son, they wondered whether everything they understood about themselves might be wrong. In Any Way the Wind Blows, Simon and Boz and Penelope and Agatha have to decide how to move forward. For Simon, that means deciding whether he still wants to be a part of the world of mages. And if he doesn't, what does that mean for his relationship with Boz? Meanwhile, Boz is bouncing between two family crises and not finding any time to talk to anyone about his newfound vampire knowledge. Penelope would love to help, but she smuggled an American normal into London, and now she isn't sure what to do with him. And Agatha, well, Agatha Wellbelove has had enough. Anyway, the Wind Blows takes the gang back to England, back to Watford, and back to their families for their longest and most emotionally wrenching adventure yet. The last book I'm going to talk about today is Sky Hunter by Marie Lu. In a world broken by war, a team of young warriors is willing to sacrifice everything to save what they love. The Carenza Federation has conquered a dozen countries, leaving Mara as one of the last free nations in the world. Refugees flee to its borders to escape a fate worse than death, transformation into mutant war beasts known as ghosts, creatures the Federation then sends to attack Mara. The legendary strikers, Mara's elite fighting force, are trained to stop them. But as the number of ghosts grows and Carenza closes in, defeat seems inevitable. Still, one striker refuses to give up hope. Robbed of her voice and home, Talon Kanami knows firsthand the brutality of the Federation. Their cruelty forced her and her mother to seek asylum in a country that considers their people repugnant. She finds comfort only with a handful of fellow strikers who have pledged their lives to one another and who are determined to push Carenza back at all costs. When a mysterious prisoner is brought to the front, Talon senses there is more to him than meets the eye. Is he a spy from the Federation? Or could he be the weapon that will save them all? These are 4 more amazing books that were published in 2021 that can be found in the teen space, so be sure to come on in and check them out. Thank you.